Hello, I'm Angelica Miguel and this is my video report for activity 2. So, points in 3D space, vectors for direction and movement, matrices for geometric data manipulation. So, first, the points in 3D space. In mathematics, analytic geometry, also called Cartesian geometry, describe every point in three-dimensional space by means of three coordinates. Three coordinate axes are given, each perpendicular to the other two of the origin. The point at which they cross, they are usually labeled x and y and z. So, locate a point in 3D space in a Cartesian system. A point in three-dimensional space is represented by three coordinates x, y, and z. Three coordinates: the y coordinate, the x coordinate, the z coordinate axis are mutually perpendicular to each other as shown in the figure. So, this is the example. In order to locate the position of a point in space, we require rectangular coordinate system. After choosing a fixed coordinate system in 3D, the coordinates of any point P in the system can be given by ordered 3 tuple x, y, z. Also, if the coordinates x, y, z are already known, then we can easily locate the point P in space. So this is the example of points in 3D space. Next, the vectors for direction and movement. For vector, any quantity with both magnitude and direction. Other examples of vector include a velocity of 90 km/h east and a force of 500 newtons straight down. The direction of a vector in one-dimensional motion is given simply by a plus or minus sign. So, what are the direction vectors? The direction of vectors in the orientation of vector, that is the angle it makes with the x-axis. A vector is drawn by a line with an arrow on the top and fixed point on the other end. The direction in which the arrowhead of the vector is directed gives the direction of the vector. So this is the example. A vector is any quantity with both magnitude and direction. Other example of vectors include a velocity of 90 km east and force of 500 newton straight down. So, what is a vector of movement? A vector is a quantity that has magnitude and direction, displacement, velocity, acceleration, and force. For example, are all vectors in one-dimensional or straight line motion, and direction of a vector can be given simply by a plus or minus sign. So, what is the direction of the movement vector? The direction of any vector is simply its orientation with the horizontal axis. Velocity provides us with the magnitude demonstrated by an object when it is moving. Also, it tells us the direction of movement. Therefore, velocity has to be a vector quantity. So, displacement, velocity, acceleration, and force, for example, are all vectors in one-dimensional or straight line motion. The direction of a vector can be given simply by or minus sign. In the horizontal axis, plus corresponds to movement, the right, and corresponds to movement to the left. So next is matrices for geometry data manipulation. In geometry, matrices are widely used for specifying and representing geometric transformation, for example, rotations and coordinate changes. In your numerical analysis, many computational problem are solved by reducing them to a matrix computation, and this often involves computing with matrices of huge dimension. So matrices are used to represent data sets where each how corresponds to an observation or sample, and each column represents a feature or attribute of the sample. The structured representation make it convenient to apply mathematical operation and transformation to the data. So these examples is matrices are fundamental in geometric data manipulation, especially in computer graphics and 3D modeling. They are used to represent transformation like translation, rotation, scaling, and skewing. Each operation typically represented by specific matrix, and you can combine these matrices to perform complex transformations. For example, a translation matrix might look like this example. So where Tx and Ty represent the translation in the x and y direction respectively. Similarly, rotation matrices can be used to rotate object around a certain axis. These matrices are multiplied with the coordinate vectors to perform the transformation. That's all. Thank you.